Good evening, mortals. Hello, you, and you, and you. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I am really happy. Yesterday's stream went amazing. Today's stream's gonna go amazing. I choose to believe that because I'm a hopeful lad. Look at me. Look at it. Look at my dumb little eyes. I'm a hopeful lad. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing some of the most rage-inducing quests this game has to offer for me. Oh, I forgot all of my hydrates. Whoa. Anyway, I don't love these quests. A lot of people really like them, but I find them quite jarring and hard to get through. So, my suffering is available live on twitch.tv. And, yeah, we're gonna do it. Yep. Let's do it. I'm sorry, Shell, but I find them difficult. Let's do it. The proud and the pointy-eyed. Wait. Oh, because they're not pointy-eared anymore. Oh, yeah. It was a gang of old people. Oh, my God. We need to speak. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding temporal magic since last we spoke, and the results have been rather troubling, to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Alleg is portrayed in the Enchiridion, Enchilada as a cautionary tale, a great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. Fucking Alleg is the, root of all sin in this universe. However, there are certain apocryphal texts in which the Allegans are cast in a more sympathetic light, if not outright exalted. 'Twas in these texts I found references to temporal magics once wielded by Allegan mages. Said magics could be used to halt or even reverse the temporal state of a given object. If these counts are to be believed, and if Gigi's abilities and these magics are one and the same, then it may well be possible for him to turn back the hands of time for the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's priceless vase. That being said, there is no telling how this will work with regards to a living being. Consider, if you will, that the vase was filled with water when shattered. Even if the vessel were restored, what would become of its former contents? Would it be filled with water as before? The very same, every drop returned, or would it be different water? Or would the water, once spilt, be forever lost? That's actually a fairly salient point. I speak of the soul, my friend, for even if one could use these magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before, with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? The Grand Sirs are convinced they can regain their lost youth, and mayhap they can, but the dead who have entered Halone's halls cannot return. They cannot. Yet Gigi is nevertheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmagus Quan. Speaking of which, according to some Charlian texts in the archives, Archmagus Quan was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Allegan magics. Further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose. I can say words. I'm good at words. But more importantly, I learned the location of the Archmagus' former residence. Mayhap we could find something of interest there, something which could help us to persuade Gigi to change his course. I had a mind to summon Inspector Hildebrand, and here's where it goes off the rails. Inspector Hildebrand, and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Okay. Excellent. Then let's be about our business. I saw you, heretic! Beg your pardon? Are you accusing me of being a heretic? Yes, you, Inquisitor Seer. I saw you sneak into the archives and seek out the forbidden tomes. Saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook of their forbidden knowledge. Oh, for the love of... I did all that for my investigation. Aha! You admit your crimes, that you did secretly, without permission, in blatant contravention of our rules, read forbidden tomes. That by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine. You stupid, ignorant... Are you all so desperate to keep your goddamn jobs that you'll go around accusing all the world and its wife of heresy? Is that what we've been reduced to? I'm sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow, of trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet. It's stupid and pointless, and we're better than that, damn it. We're better than that. Holy shit. This guy just instantly became my favorite character. Like, actually. Oh my god. This is literally one of the problems I have with how the story is written in Final Fantasy. It's that Paladins, and for him the Inquisition, are like parodies. They're not really... They don't stand for the right things. They're a frat, basically. They're a fraternity. That's all they are. Him coming to the same conclusion really gets me going. 10 out of 10. Love this character. If you will not surrender yourself, then I have no choice but to inform my superiors. And away he runs. Well, that all came tumbling out, didn't it? I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I have no personal investment in this matter, or that I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way, I stopped looking for the guilty and started looking for the truth, perhaps, and a way to help those in need. But there's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there? And it's only a matter of time before that stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard. Let us depart for Idleshire at once. We need to find the inspector. Can we not? Can we just, us competent people, do this questline? Just the two... Shell! Ugh, I come back and I've been patted and hugged. Ah, Angie. Alright, how am I gonna do this? Let's see. I'm gonna switch to... Oh my god! Why did I not do this last time? One of my favorite classes. Hell yeah, because I can do this. I don't know why that's... I'm really enjoying between the lines. I'm easily entertained. Alright. Idleshire. Let's go there. Excuse me. Sorry, everyone. Alright. Okay, where is... This way. This guy is painfully Ishgardian. Ugh. I feel it. This way. Hello. Oh my god, it's still... Okay. It's still here. That's brilliant. That means this is permanently on this wall. That's actually really cool. I like that a lot. Thank you. Yeah, I figured that, Shell. 'Twould seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildebrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade... They came back briefly to trade Jingly Shine for weapons, for supplies and whatnot. My brain automatically converted supplies to weapons. I don't know what that says about me, but alright. You see, and the Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue flaps about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it later, he said he had to get after them right away and backtake Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. Oh my god, I forgot that this whole quest slot... Great. Bugger that. He's got no obligations to a bloody mammoth, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, I turned my back on the boy for one bleeding second and he loses his goddamn mind. Oh, hello, Julian. I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try to find him and offer hand-lending? Nashu, you've gone completely native. I am rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Horace Vulgar's brood. Horace Vulgar is the dragon with which we have worked out a peace treaty. It would be massively problematic if there was another attack. But first things first, I suppose. Would you be so kind as to assist Mistress Nashu and Julian in search of the inspector? I will pay a visit to Archmagus Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, and before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us just say that our singular experiences together have inured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality. Huh. Could it be the scrawny little shites finally found his spine? Julian is the only good character in this. Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there first to ask after the Grand Sirs. So if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. Alrighty, let's go. Tailfeather is right here. Whoosh. This way. Right then, I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the inspector, the Grand Sirs, or Gigi, come and tell me. Okay. Goodbye, Nishu. Julian. How do you guys fade into the Shadow Realm like that? I need to learn that skill. Then again, I guess I do pull a griffin out of my butt, and no one else does that, so... Oh, no, no one in here. I thought there was someone in there. I just, like... Griffin. This way? This way. Ooh, striking dummies. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Black Mage time. Boom. Time for big explosions. I love the big explosions. Yes. 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 Very good. The Ishgardians with the mammoth? They were here, proclaiming to all and sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only know if the naive fools were serious. I'm guessing they mean the greatest dragon, like, time itself. Oh god. Stream FPS, come back, please. Why you go away? Be good. Oh, those daft sods. They were for Annex Trine. Not quite sure what their intentions were, but they were awfully confident, that much I recall. What happened to all my frames?
It's a sticker.
What did... Oh! Hey, I have a piece of mail. I should open this on street.
Yeah.
Could you do me a favor, dear? Could you bring me a drink? I forgot all of my stuff.
Drink?
Yeah. Okay, let's check this out, shall we? I got mail. See? Invisimail. Hada! No, okay. Invisimail. I believe I know what this is. It's too bad none of them are around to see it, but I think this is it. Is this? Ta-da! I'm pretty excited about that. It's a Cutscenes and Cupcakes sticker. Oh, that's a good quality one too. Damn, I gotta figure out where they get their merch.
Vinyl sticker.
It is a vinyl sticker. It's a good one too.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Cute. I like it. We got our shirt that matches.
I do, yeah. I'm very excited about it. That's cool. 3 Dragon Slayers and a Mammoth, eh? I'll call you a mummer if I hadn't seen them come through. I'd call you a mummer if I hadn't seen them come through earlier, boasting about how they were off to kill the biggest one yet. So they went to Enix Shrine. That is a local dragon settlement, actually, which means, uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I'm welcome there. I don't think they are. Oh no, Nashu. You're violently a cat girl. Oh, I see. So the Grand Sirs were headed for Annex Trine. And my dear boy wasn't far behind them either. What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go! I don't understand how their whole family uses, like, crafting classes as combat classes. That's not how that works, guys. Anyway, that's Annex Trine over there. That, big castle-y looking place. So, you know, this is safe. This is totally safe. All these ruins, that doesn't mean nothing. That's probably fine. I gotta go the way that dragons go. Hey guys, what's up? What's up, dragon friend? Actually, I would like you to see other dragon friend. Yes, he is my friend and also what I put my butt on. Okay, now there should be a hole right here. Whoop! Where are they? Hello, Vidofnir. Where'd they go? Oh, they didn't get in yet. Of course, that makes sense. It would make sense for them to be inside it. Whoosh. Ah, here they are. Or here's one of them. The poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded in the earth. Would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him what for. That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammoth. Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though, having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you've got more than enough strength to yank him free, right? Actually, I'm a black mage right now. Also, this is 100% Hildebrand, right? There's no way this is Orland. This is clearly Hildebrand. Called it. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask, which makes him look just like the inspector. God damn it. Just like that man of 1,000 faces back in Ul'dah. No, that's Hildebrand, alright. There's no fool in a mother's eyes. I say, what trouble has my beloved son gotten himself into this time? Oh, hello, Godbert. I see you still aren't wearing any pants. Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Sear. How did you two end up traveling together? Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but fortunately Lord Godbert had chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me all about his recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hildy's investigation, and a father cannot help but take interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely, Orgmagus Quan's research notes. I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Oh, he was buried in a graveyard at one point, no big deal. Well, well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. This wouldn't have happened, had you waited for us instead of... Wait, why in the hell are you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, 'twould seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. Wait, do you mean to say they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Oh, you mentioned it. His warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember. By the Fury, not Pointy. According to Archmagus Quan's notes, that's a sign Chi is using too much magic. If he carries on like this, his aether will be expended, and he'll end up not more than an empty husk. This is terrible news. We must catch up with the Grand Sirs at once. Do you know where they were headed? All I heard is they were keen to slay dragons. They were bound for the Churning Mist, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Nidhogg. Yeah, good luck killing Nidhogg. Really? That all happened? Huh. Ahem, I meant the other one. Hraesvolger. Hraesvolger? Fury, take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve? No spoilers, but that's gonna be difficult. Killing, yeah. I don't know about that. If I could turn back time. Hildebrand wishes to entreat your aid in a matter of grave import. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. You know, there's really no need for all that. We came because we wanted to help. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing. Capital! I knew I could count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route. Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi. And away he goes. Alright. Well, I say we fly there. No reason. I just, it's just a cool place. Actually, I should pick a new mount. Hang on. I'm gonna land on this. No, I'm not, apparently. Bitch, hello, Aki! Hello, Ak friend. Hello, Ak Morn. Alright. Let's go. I'm flying, but I'm bummed about it. I hate being carried. This is the worst. Who gave me this mount? Is this even a mount? Whee! That's a better mount for you during these quests, like you're being dragged around them against your will. That, you know, that is a very good point. This is exactly how I feel about the Manorville quests. I'm like a used tissue paper being dragged around by a hand that my character cannot really do anything about. Which reminds me... Oh. What do I have in this level range? Samurai. Oh, Scholar. Great. So let's grab that. That did not work. Is it /prey? It's prey. It's an ancient altar. This ancient altar sits in the fiery depths of Morn, once adorned by statues depicting a girl and a dragon. Only the latter has survived to the present age. Lift your eyes above the structure and the base of the floating peak of Samal can be seen. Does your job change back around? Yes, it does, Aki. I have actually many glamours. In fact, most of my jobs are glamored. Only a few aren't because I don't play them. Okay. Oh, you want my... Okay, hang on. Yeah, I'll send it to you later, Aki. It's super easy. Like, I'm surprised you don't know it, actually. Okay, let's go to... Zenith. We should stop by Moghome. You basically just have it equip a certain glider plate when you swap. It's not hard. Alright. Oh, right. Moghome. I wanted to show you guys Moghome because it is cute as fuck. Aw. Actually, I just made myself sad by coming here. I know someone who really loved this place. Moglin, Moglu, Moghan, all Moogle. Mogato's over there, there's Mogmug, Mogrit, Mogomo, bunch of nameless ones, Mogwin, you know, all the cute ones. Alright, let's go. God, this world is gorgeous. I take it for granted these days, but like, look at this place. Like, just incredible. Alright, where am I going? This way. Okay. I'm going the right way. Hello. An emasculated Moogle, an impatient Moogle, a muttering Moogle, and a maundering Moogle. Aight. You do Yoogles. Hello, Hildy. Make ready, my friends. The final battle with the Grand Sirs is at hand. 'Twould seem my wounds were more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There is but one thing that could restore me to my former indomitable self. I swear to God, it... Don't you worry, I've got some salamander oil right here. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage? Oh, my dearest Mummy, Mother dearest, I would not impose upon you. Not when my ever-loyal associate... I am so tired of being forced to massage men. Not when my ever-loyal assistant, Jorb, stands ready to minister to my muscles. Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of little Hildy's hurts. My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Jorb handle it. I can personally testify to the healing talents of his strong yet tender fingers. Stop! I hate it here! If that's the way of it, I'm counting on ye, Jorb. I don't want to do this. Please, let me die. Let us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil, as you have done many a time before. Ooh, how it soothes my aches and pains. Quickly now, knead it into my flesh. Knead as you have never kneaded before. Okay. I hate this so much. Such furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urged you to excessive force. Shell, why? He needs it. Oh, God. Haha, nay, you were in the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. Please say I'm done. God fucking damn it. Godbert, shut the hell up. Okay. Hold, my son. Though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength. Derived from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Manderville. Salamanderville. To you, my beloved son, now become a proud father, I bequeath this most sacred of oils. Salamanderville? Could it be the legends were true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily, it is so, for by its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde, and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads. Godbert, you do not know how Goldsmith works. The time has come. Take this oil and... Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. Can I not? Can I just... The best of the best for a Manderville man, to rise to the top as the cream only can, so for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville, or Manderville man. I hate this. I hate every detail about this. Hang on. Is there a note in this quest that's like, this is horrible? So strongly you need the flesh of Inspector Hildebrand in your eagerness that he nearly faints from the experience. Manderville men are made of sterner stuff, however, and he quickly recovers, proclaiming that the fires of righteousness burn anew in his breast. Yet Godbert would spur his beloved son to greater feats of Mandervillian strength with the power of Salamanderville, an ancient legacy of House Manderville. This most sacred of oils shall see one shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. Once more, you are granted the honor of anointing the inspector, and you rise to the occasion, your heart fair swelling with pride. I think this quest text is misjudging me somewhat. Oh! I don't want to get banned off Twitch for this. The Salamanderville, how it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all your might. You want all of my might? Yes, that's the spirit. I can feel it building and rising. God. Why is he sticking his butt out? I hate it here. Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose. Jesus Christ. Accidentally drops an elbow on his tailbone. Whoops. Oh, this is taking so long. I am a Manderville man. Haha, the Salamanderville is. My word, I've never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense sounds, such fragrant smells. Mother, father, Jorb, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector reborn. Onward to zenith, no matter the laws of nature they pervert, or the limits they break, the Grand Sirs can do naught to stop me. Why is this so intense music? Hey, that's my move. Dour fist hand punch is my thing. How dare you? Why? Why is it so intense? What the fuck is happening? There they are. I bet they're old again. Oh, they're not old yeah. No, they're not old anymore. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They're hot. Oh, no. Well, time to wreck some formerly old men and one old lady. GG. GG looks angry. Grand Sirs, I have come for my son. Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay. Yeah, that's not a good idea. There's no need for any of this. The war is over. But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood, and we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legends will echo in eternity. For a host of reasons, that is not going to work. At all. You would doom countless innocents for glory? No, I won't allow it over my dead body. Far be it from us to deny you then. This is the end for you. The ultimate end. What is happening? Just report them to the Ishgardian Revenue Services. Exactly, Aki. Report them to the IRS. Oh my... No! Okay, okay. I thought he was appearing before... Okay. Oh no! Ah, holy! That's the worst spell to get hit by. Arrow? Oh no. That's Ice 3, Stone 2, I think? Wow, they're just beating him up a lot. Oh no! He has a summon! It's the dumbest summon I've ever seen. Damn, that is one hell of a limit break. It was actually mostly just normal attacks, followed by an actual limit break. Oh, Hildebrand is dead. Oh no, shucks, darn it. I guess I'll have to do something else. Ah, shoot. Have faith, my love. He is our son. Oh? How did you survive us using 3 basic abilities each? Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look upon me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo. Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi. I remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my grandpapa Guan. I made them young again, but it is not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back. Aki, fuck out of here. I swear to God. I'm sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpapa Guan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you could restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it. But his soul, what made him your grandpapa, is forever beyond your reach. That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be, even Grandpapa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy. Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using your power, you'll die. Oh no, what has he done? Nothing. Oh. Because it restores you to your ideal form. God damn it, I hate this stupid fucking... I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered. As they should be, Gigi. For my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. I found your grandpapa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the Inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is, in its own way, right. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor Seer, and it is for the self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. Then what about the Grand-Sirs? Why was I able to make them young again? All you knew of them were the stories they told, wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such. That's all they ever talked about when they were young and free and full of fire. At first, Archmagus Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator, and that the only way to achieve his goal would be to take them from you. But you were all he had left in the world, no longer a mere mammoth, but a friend, family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. But I still lost my memories in the end. He was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world, afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you. But despite his best efforts, something remained, something stronger than more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared dream. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free. Free? Free to do what? Whatever you like, Gigi. Don't you see? That's his final gift to you. A new life, a new story, all your own. This has all been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't, at any rate. We've suffered your meddling long enough. I had intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you're so perfectly positioned... this would not have affected Grace Vulgar in the slightest. Actually, probably neither would that. Uh-oh. Oh, God. God damn it. I hate all of this. Oh no, GG! VV, whatever. Oh man, that's a big spell. I am VV, grandson of Archmagus Quan, and GG, son of Hildebrand Helidor Max. I can't read all that fast. Oh no. I know what this means. Oh no. Oh no. Seer's dead, just straight up. I'm just having a little nap. I've napped on the edge of the universe. This is nothing. I have danced at the end of creation. It was a good time, actually. Meh. Hey, the poles are fixed. Good job, VV, GG, whatever. VG, GV. No. I don't want him to be dead, though. Ha! Get old, fucker! Get anciented, idiot. And he's nude. That's hilarious. Yeah, you guys are going to prison for a very long time. Oh, Godbird is naked, as is tradition. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Julian is very scary right now. Pretty sure you don't get Berserk as a culinarian. I'm a level 90 culinarian. I have not got that ability. Oh no. That's so sad. Why is this sad? What the... How come? Julian is still very angry. Oh dear God. This can't add on a sad note. What the hell? That's not okay. This is the funny quest line. It's like it never happened. With the last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Oh, hello, T. Enjoy the grocery store. Oh, could you grab me some milk? I'm almost out. Not just for the pillars, but for us all. He made us all as we once were, as we were meant to be. Julian is very angry. After all that gallivanting about I get bugger all, what about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old. Ahaha, such a fine day. Never have I squatted with such perfect form. I may well have reached my physical peak. Why are his squats so powerful? Ha, what rot. Act your age, you daft sot. You look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance. That was our second chance to relive our glory days. It's all rather silly, though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old. Oh, I thought he was asleep. I was a coward when I was young, but now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris. Okay. Awkward. You're a blind, bloody fool gone smart. Okay. I mean, they're potential terrorists, right? Like, they tried to do a terrorism. Like a terrorism. If non-dairy milk is your jam, I'm your man. Okay, you know what, T? I'm down with that. I don't care. As long as it goes in coffee, I don't give a fuck. Hello, Hildebrand. I wish you were dead. I say, am I dead again? Julian is still angry. Holy fuck. I'm pretty sure there's a timer on Berserk. Quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi. The Grand Sirs are also in our custody. Don't get too excited. Gigi is probably not around. Ha ha ha! That's my boy! Where's the little tyke anyway? He is buried. Gigi embarked on a grand new adventure. He's no longer with us. I see. It's what he wanted then. Then I could not be happier for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same way. What do we do now, Inspector? We go to Stormblood, of course. Is it not obvious, Deshu? The wide, wide world beckons to us with the promise of mystery and wonder. We shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again. Oh my god. He starts posing in grief. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson. You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become. And I'm proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the ephemeral nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully. Well, you're about to die. Gracefully, was it? Bye! I fear we may have had a failure to communicate. Oh, Jesus. She's coming for you, boy. What the fuck? And away he goes. Ooh. There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector, wait. Jesus, he's still going. Hark, what is that curious light I spy in the far eastern skies, and this oh so familiar scent which fills my nostrils? Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there, till we meet again. And he just flies off into the... What in the sweet fuck did I just witness? He reminds me of Vivi a lot. Like, intentionally, I'm sure. But similar motivations and everything, like... I say, you do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Gigi is not actually dead. No. That's right, so dry your tears, boys. There's no need for all this moping around. He's fallen into a dormant state because he used up all his ether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the ambient ether, and in time he'll awaken from his torpor. I shall tend to the child for now. Do not give him over. As for these three, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. Most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, 'tis my duty to bring them to justice. Oh yes, it was my duty. After everything I said to that young Inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me in a jail and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. So go to Idleshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after her while he's away, no? That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Full glad am I to accept your offer. See? My thing. That's what I do. That and stoic head nod. Those are my main moves. Very upset about this. I suppose there's nothing for it to wait until he comes back down, which should be sometime in the next year. 'Twas a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. These quests actually give me a headache. Like, no joke. They're very ridiculous, and like, I have fun playing them, but they're so ridiculous that I lose my mind. Hi, Seer. I suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the Grand Sirs to Lord Godbert, and for me to go see Inspector Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. If you find yourself in Idleshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it will take me long to settle in. Thank you, my friend. Until we meet again. I mean, we're gonna meet us again in a second because I still have to do this quest, so... Idleshire. Idleshire? Idleshire? I don't know how that's pronounced. Oh! I should have gone to check the rock. To see if Hildebrand's corpse hole was still there. Oh well. This way, right? Yeah, it's this one. Hello, Seer. Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I had only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me, what a fool I was. If I hadn't met you and the Inspector and Gigi, I would have never realized how much I had come to hate my job. Nor would I have discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth, the whole truth. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now I am free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector. Ah, but enough of that. There's someone I'd like you to meet. Gigi? Gigi! Wait, tiny Gigi. Lord Godbert made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb Aether more effectively over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening. You want a whole lot of Aether really fast? Because I'm currently Black Mage, and I can just... Oh, I put out a lot of it. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. Thank you. And you. Quest complete. Alright, that is all of the Heavensward Hildebrand quests. So now I just have Stormblood. And then Endwalker. Ugh. Cast of characters. Hildebrand Manderville. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but Seer. Godbert Manderville. Julian Manderville. He's actually setting it up. Huh. The Grand Sirs. And a whole bunch of other people. Edmund de Forton. GG. Leave it up, you dumb bitch. That's right. What was that? The goblins! Oh, those are always in the cutscenes. Oh, there they are. Hildebrand will return? Unfortunately, he did return, and now we get to go find him. Okay. Oh, good, I got an achievement. This is what you are. Wait, what else do I got? Okay, now I need something at 70. So let's become a Gunbreaker. I love Gunbreaker. Plus, I got a pretty good glam for Gunbreaker. I don't know if you know this, Aki, but I made this glamour. Anyway, what was I doing? Can I actually... Shell! Ah! Oh, God. Horrible. There we go. Alright, off to Kugane. Kugane is the capital of totally not Japan in the east. Capital of Hingashi. And I'm sure King of the Castle, a Hingen tail, and the shoe goes east. That's gonna be it. Oh, hey, some people completed the jumping puzzle. So, fun fact, to get up on this lamppost right here, you have to climb this tower all the way to the very top. All the way up there. And then jump down onto that pole. It's kind of a lot. I might come back to that. Unless, do you guys want to see me fall off a cliff a bunch of times? Or fall off a tower a bunch of times, I should say? Or even, you know what? Let's attempt it. Fuck it. Let's try it once, see what happens. I'll probably fall to my death immediately. How do I... Right. And I think it starts out this way. Yeah. And then you go up here. Gone up there 4 or 5 times, missed the lamppost every time. Wait, you've gotten to the top of this shell? That's pretty impressive. Let me up. Let me up. Let me... Well, that was the one attempt. Alright. Conspicuously inconspicuous man. A hinged tail and the shoe goes east. You're trying to do something, but you're mixing up the letters and numbers? Have you tried to put them into a blender, T? That way they're more effectively mixed. Hey, you're Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Oh, I sure am, buddy. Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but I got a job for you if you're interested. So there's this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Came all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad, bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. Alright. Let's go see Nishu. I'm just going to... Yeah, Royal Guard. Oh no. Kyoto, you little fuck. You get away from her. You tricksy little catfish motherfucker. Hello, Nishu. You get away from her. Yes, yes. I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek. Yes, yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. It's clearly a fish, Nishu. Or catfish, to be precise, though I care not for the Eorzean. I'm Gyodo, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free, I'm sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fare to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Oh, if it isn't Jorb. Don't you tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Hi, Gyodo. Last time I saw you, you got drop-kicked into the ocean. Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far, far east as I could. And you can't get much further east than the Far East, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him, and wouldn't you know it, Gyoza, the talking Numa Numa here, says he knows where he is. Oh, Nashu. Careful, careful, this one knows our game. Escaping his wrath is going to take all of our skills. I can hear you, you little fishy fuck. I say, there is no need for such menacing glares, none whatsoever. I will literally fry you. I am a level 90 culinarian and you look fucking delicious. 1,000 pardons, my lady, but I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet. He doesn't know. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me? Yes. Yes, he was. Oh, Nashu, you know better than to trust a talking cat, nya. I added that because I assumed they left it off in the dialogue, because she is, and I cannot stress this enough, a talking cat. Alright, Nashu. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were of any help. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building, like as not. Keep an eye out for legs. Yes, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godbird's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it. If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. Okay, Nashu. Ow. That was my legs. Aurora. Bang! I got a shield. That's very sweet. Look at that. These are two NPCs. They're just hanging out here. But they're very, very cute. Oh. Actually... I like them. Hello, Q-Sen. Unsolved crimes? Just so happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akebono's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be rest assured that the Sekisei Gumi, yeah. We'll track down the thief in due time. Alright, whatever you say, cop! Alright, let's go this way. This place is gorgeous. Kugane is so beautiful. There's so many beautiful places in this fucking game. If you're not playing Final Fantasy XIV right now, what are you doing with your life? Hey, it's this guy again. Hello, small man. I happen to know the beautiful Eorzean you're so interested in. Hello, small potato. Huh? Alright, you got me, Mr. Samurai. But before I do anything rash, like arrest or torture or chop me into little tiny bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. That was very adorable. Not a samurai. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Phew. I mean, phew. For a moment there, I thought I was done for. Those, Kisei Gumi don't mess about. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Kisei Gumi. That's hard to say. Ah, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about. Incidents the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny. It was 5 years ago, or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was, walking Ulda's bustling streets, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert looking at one another, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain, because she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... Ugh. I don't like the horny potato. Ever since that day, I've watched over her from afar, a silent guardian, a humble protector. Oh, I accidentally skipped dialogue. Fuck. So he's just into Nishu. He's been stalking her. Perhaps, when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her, but until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows, and you, my friend, will aid her from the light. I hate the horny potato. That's deeply upsetting. Nishu, I need to tell you about a horny potato. I bet this town's crawling with all kinds of shifty folks up to no good. Come on, you lot, show yourself. You know, I should blend in, actually. Hang on. There we go. Now I'm samurai. That's some pretty stuff, actually. Third eye. Aki, I know you love this class, right? I haven't touched it at all. Oh, these are also attacks. Kasha and Gecko. So it goes Hakaze, then Shifu, then Kasha, or Hakaze, Jinpu, Gecko. Okay. And then Yukikaze after Hakaze. And then Fuga is an AoE, Mangetsu combos from Fuga, and Oka combos from Fuga. So Mangetsu is... okay, understood. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Hello, I'm a normal samurai. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Kugane, my dear. We've no shortage of that here. But since you ask, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokaisen these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they're being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. And perhaps you should invest in these hands. Also, I want to show you guys something. The AoE on this class is actually a moon. It's a crescent moon. That one's just fancy, but yeah. Ooh, I like how I run. Hello, Aki. I was doing some samurai stuff since I'm in Samurai Land. Hello, Nishu. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? Yeah, Hakase goes into, like, everything. A creepy little bastard who followed you to Kugane says he's been stalking you for 5 years. Huh? Ah, you're having me on, as if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Aki, welcome back. I hate the horny potato. A skilled thief seems to be prowling about. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Jorb. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. Alright, but I'm going to do it in my finest gun breaky stuff. I'm gonna smash some guns. No one... I don't have any machinist levels because I'm a gunbreaker. No one ask any follow-up questions. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us. My thanks to you, Master Akebono, for your help. I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. I'm guessing this is, yep. Hildebrand. Ah! Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you all right? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, you're one of them samurai, aren't you? Oh, it's... Never mind, it's not Hildebrand. Shigure, at your service, my lady. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Yeah, it's me. I'm a criminal. I do crimes. I have ninja levels. What's up? Oh, that's all we need. Competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something important for Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Habababa. I can speak English. Hello, Akebono. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries, Extraordinary Inspector, and this is Jorb, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about this recent robbery? Ah, inspectors. I had heard rumors that one such as you were come from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I'll oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. Wolf burglar? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scenes of the other robberies. Sigh! And now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildebrand's going to be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors, but it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal, and since the, Seki Segumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Alright, begin the ridiculousness. Hang on, how much of this do I have to suffer through? Let's find out. Brand. It's even further? Yes. Yes, it is. After this, I have to do 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. Oh my god. All we've got to do now is stick with this case, and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildebrand. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm going to try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. Oh, here we go. Nashu Makara is on the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar. Your days of wolf burglaring are numbered. Oh my. Because Inspector Hildebrand... is that a green rooster? It's Inspector Hildebrand. Hey, Inspector, stop mousing around and join us. Oh, God. So, we've got Enkidu, we've got Greg, we've got Nashu, and we've got Hildebrand. Oh, hi, Nashu. Why are you dressed up like that? With dango and very, very nude girls. Ugh, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Why are... Oh, those are bombs. Oh, bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Oh, God. Bye! Goodbye! Bye! Bye! What? And now there's Godbert. Okay. I'm, seriously worried about what I'm about to do. You have no one but yourself or the kami to blame for what comes next if you talk to Nashu Makaraka. Fuck you, Square Enix. Yoshi P seriously said, I'm no longer asking you to do the Hildebrand quest, and this says that this is a choice. No, it's not. No, it isn't. Well, 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 if it isn't Jorb, looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, have I got news for you. I've been asking after that wolf burglar fellow, the one that left a cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him, either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Jesus Christ. Hey. Oh my god, Nishu. Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say? Silence. Just silence. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. A metaphorical one, that is. Let's see you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori, and you can check out the tea house and the hostellery. It's a little potato doctor. Tiny potato lad. What are you wearing? Oh, the class gear. Oh, and level 80 gear? What are you doing, my man? You're level 90. Get out of here. That nonsense. Little potato man. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. I'm just gonna sneakily. Oh. Ah, that infamous thief? I know of him. For mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means like me and my associates. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house? On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forgo it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. You know, I empathize with this man. I understand. There are things that I do that I should not, but they make me happy. If I just keep jumping, do I level up my athletics skill? Is that how this game works? Hello, Uraki. Too long it has been since I shared a pipe with an Ijin. How fortunate I... You've no desire for a smoke? Only talk of the wolf burglar? I see. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I could be of much assistance. What I know is known to all, but if you insist, he's a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Seiki Segumi has no leads. Why am I having such a hard time with that one? Some say this has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He's even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you could believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you'll not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you lead me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. Alright, have fun with that. I need to go over here now. Whee! Fuck my ankles. Roll guard. Bang! Boom! Yeet! Block! Camouflage! Bow shock! Hello. I say, the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah, it's no use, the moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. Ah, if there were any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in 10 konto. Oh, I just realized something. Okay, I'm sorry, little bat, but I need to do something real quick. I have so many minions, goddamn. Come on, Gigi. Where's my shoe? Oh, over there, okay. Oh, right, she went to Kogane Dori, right? Yeah. It's interesting, they use Japanese in this, so I know what Kogane Dori is. It's literally like gold market. Well, I think. Now I'm not sure, because I said it out loud and now I feel stupid, so... I don't know, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what that means. Like, pretty sure. Come on, Gigi, let's run away from my embarrassment. Alright, Nashu, let's do this. Ah, there you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? Yes. I could see brief glimpses into our future. I know where the inspector is. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. Ah, yes. Do you guys remember 20 minutes ago when we watched Inspector Hildebrand get knocked into Kingdom Come? Wasn't that great times? Ah, to be young again. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Hey, there goes that guy. Gah! Oh, hey, it's the horny potato. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you all right? Aren't you that samurai I bumped into the other day? Shigi something, was it? It's Shigure. Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. That's right, you were after the wolf burglar too. Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Yeah, that's some Eorzean armor right there. Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going, until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir? Can we come too? To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't you worry about that. Hey! What the... Jorb's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. No, probably, but don't. Yes, very good. Then by all means, come with me. Don't. I'm not buying a person. I'm not doing it. Don't give me that in the shoe. I will shoot you in the back of the head, so help me God. I have a gun sword. It can shoot. Sort of. Actually, it can't. I'm very confused by the physics of my weapon. It's like, it's a sword, but also, gun? Bang! But also, shing? Do I need to upgrade this? Oh, God, yes. I might need to upgrade it, actually. Hang on. What do I have at 76? A bayonet I could make. I'm level 409. This is... Oh, yeah, that's a huge upgrade for me. What would I need to get to make this? Oh, everything. Nope, not doing it. That would be a very boring stream. Watch me make a sword. It's lovingly called a boom shank. That's what I'm calling gunblades from now on. Boom shank. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving at any moment now. Ah, I remember you. Master Akebono, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors, I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not wont to surrender without a fight. I mean, you want to fight me? I guess. Swap to Dark Knight, rip out your soul. Or just boom-shank 'em. Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening, you will be given a rare opportunity to view, and purchase if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer, misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yangsha. Is that a... Kikarin? It is! None other than the fabled Ratmen, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. No, it's a living, thinking creature. They're really peaceful, actually. This is horrible. I'm gonna fucking rescue this little lad. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen, so shall we start the bidding at 500,000 koban? Oh, that's chump change. I could buy that. 600. 700. 800,000 koban. I could still go higher, no problem. Stab musket. 800,000 koban. Going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akebono. Let us proceed for the next item up for bidding. I don't think so. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. He's not really going to eat him, is he? Yeah, he is. The statue you are about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Eorzea, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. Oh no, it's the inspector, isn't it? God damn it, it is. Son of a bitch. He's achieved nirvana. I hate it here. I give you the Eorzea Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details, the features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. It is literally a living, breathing man frozen in time. Well, would you look at that? That statue's the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? Was it a trick of the light, or did that statue just twitch? You mean to say you think it might actually be the Inspector somehow, frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring it back to the land of the moving. A bomb, I'm guessing. Yep, that's an explosive. Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady, I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. It's already lit. I suppose you have a point, and it wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. And she just puts it back in her... How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Aha, I knew it. That's no statue. It's the genuine article in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something? This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Yeah, I know, Shatter. I'm right there with you, my man. Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? How very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change, fluidly and effortlessly. No, it's... Brownlee stands a statue's like, yes, indeed. So shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban? I'll pay $12. I will give you 12 gil. 600. 7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Once more, Master Akebono will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Erusian gentleman? We've got to do something. If we don't, these people are going to buy the inspector. Good riddance. That's a bomb. The shading sculpture, truly a relic of artistry laws. What is the meaning of this? I'm guessing the lone wolf is gonna steal the inspector. Yep, he sure is. By the kami, the Erusian gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. That thrice-damned Oni, he struck again. It's a fabled... Oh, did my frames drop? God damn it. I saw him, the fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. I don't think he did. Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been stolen, or kidnapped. Nah, he's a tool. You can steal tools. We've got to go after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kikurin, and we can't have that. I think Akebono is in on it. Mr. Akebone-o. Just when the smoke bomb hits? Well, at least it's immersive then. Exactly. He's basically what happens when you try to give thoughts and feelings to Pinocchio. Like, imagine Pinocchio didn't wish to be a real boy, he just wished to have a fleshy body. That's how you get Hildebrand. Oh, you followed me, I presume. Of a mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well. Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the gentleman? That hideous statue? I dare say no one in the right mind would try to eat it, but nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. This man here claims he saw on board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby price. 'Twas a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again, I will suspect. Too bold was the fiend this day, and seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight, he's left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the ruby price. Okay, here's my theory. I think that he didn't steal the inspector. He stole the Kikurin. The inspector just followed him. This was all the inspector's plot to be sold as a fucking piece of art in order to sneak in, and yeah. Dipshit the armchair, he's a doofy vapid twat, running here and there all around the square and annoying everyone a lot. Yup. Truth. I love Kugane, it's beautiful here. Shell says nod. Wait, did I get it right, Shell? Or are you just agreeing that sounds like something he would do? Fabulously foxed fellow. Stoic nod. Shell, you can't just stoic nod at me. I'm also the warrior of light. The only one. The only one. Shell, have you tanked an aircraft carrier-sized sword or several planets to the face? No? Then it sounds like I'm warrior of light up in here. Actually, Shell, have you tanked the aircraft carrier-sized sword? I can't remember if you've done, the warrior of a wawa. The punching bag of light. Okay, yes, but rude. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman in his stolen statue. The Awa warrior. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Garlean forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there's been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we've been instructed to wave through smaller vessels leaving our waters absent cause. The Lupin you seek probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? Alright. Of wolves and gentlemen. Shigure is chiding himself for overlooking the obvious answer. Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Alright. There's that big tower over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh god, my frames. Why? You guys see that big tower there? That's called Heaven on High. It's an almost infinite dungeon. Ah, my frames. Why? Stop, frames. Am I just flying? What if I go down here? Is this better? No. No, it's not. Oh my god, why is my FPS tanking so hard? Stop. Stop it. What's going on? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Huh? What in the sweet fuck? There was a bunch of things active that I wasn't using for some reason. Oh, I've got some bloatware to delete. That may be what my issues have been. Shoot. Crap, crap, crap. Okay. And immediately things look better. Okay, well, that's solvable. There's a little bubble over there, too. That is where you can help the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I went way the wrong way. Ah, god damn, I went so the wrong way. Alright, well, let's just fly back this way. There's another little bubble down there. And there's another one right there, with a town in it. And I think there's actually one more, now that I think about it, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, up we go. Yeah, frames look fine now, so I've got some bloatware to take care of. Sorry guys, I didn't realize. Okay, well, add it to the list of things to do. I suppose I will have some time. I'm not doing a fate. Leave me alone. Hello, Ihaki. Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say. As far as I'm concerned, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithe, like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? Because he was dead. I, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves of the waters, a dead man drifting. If it is one thing to threaten a living man, but what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that is what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I'm not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow that man to the Isle of Becco. I will remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. Okay? Oh, okay. T, did you pick up milk for me? I assume you're gonna mail it? Like, pour it into a glass and then just mail it to me? A dead man in a boat bound for the Isle of Becco. That's the stupidest thing I ever... Unless... Aha, don't you see? He mistook the... gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kugane wolf burglar. Cool, what luck! Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice. I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on. To the Isle of Becco and that thrice-damned wolf. Alright. That over there is the Isle of Becco. I know because I've been here about 1,000 times. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles often have me go to the Isle of Becco to do stuff. Mostly kill crabs, explode oysters with, like, bombs. You know, important things to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See? Crabs. I'm gonna kill something, because I need to. Boom! 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 Stab! Boom! Boom! Smack! Dead! There, that feels better. Hello, Nashu. I can't remember your name. Siggy, sir? Sir Siggy? Hark! Over there, a wolf! Or at least someone what's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Aha! We've got him now. There's the kicker in. I just saw him in the background. I was right. So, it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. Yes? He's not a wolf. He's just a guy. Caught me forfend! This is no wolf burglar. This is a man dead who yet moves, a restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul. I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I have found rather more liberation than I had in life, more purpose and meaning and brotherhood. Wait a minute, you're one of the gentle dead men, but what are you doing so far from Eorzea and the others? As I live and breathe, it even further reaches, I find myself reunited with Master Zombie Brand's compatriots. I too must confess some curiosity as to how you came to be in this place, but since you asked first... As unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea, said to be home to a host of undead individuals not unlike myself. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the isle, myself being the logical choice once again. Yeah, it's full of horrors, and I killed everyone there. Ah, truly! Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. That said, even if they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, and Eorzea was ever so far away. Just then I felt it, a familiar tingling in my rotten flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombiebrand. His aether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail that it led me to this place. Ah, that's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere on this island. Good sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildebrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? As surely as I can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo inside before you could say go. Follow me! By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish getup? It's not that sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears, although it's quite fetching, I have to say. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with a common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. But enough talk. Master Zombiebrand needs us. Okay, here we go. Down the insane hole. Nothing I've heard even makes the slightest bit of sense to me, but no matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust in him wholly. You should not. You should not. Don't trust anyone here. We're all mad here. We're all quite mad. Okay. Yeet! To the skies! Further up. Like this far up? Like this far up. Ah yes, Master Zombiebrand is close. We're nearly upon him. And the wolf burglar. At long last, we will bring that bastard to justice. I did see the Kikarin in the background, though, so he's clearly been rescued. Oh, there's the Wolfman, and there's Master Hildebrand. Wolf burglar, you've nowhere left to run. Surrender. Gah, so you finally caught up to me. Ah, he looks exactly like my sketch. No, shoot. Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. Aye, this day the Bafuku will have their man. Or, that is to say, their Luperin. Bakufu, not Bafuku. Stop, damn you! That's a lot of explosives. The inspector is still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving in the shoe's delight. Dungo style! Ha! Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Bombs! Shut up, you stupid statue. Bugger me, are those bombs? Idiot, get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both! He threw the stick, but not the bombs. Great job, Hildebrand. Wow! That was an explosion. And now they're gone. Because, of course, oh, no, wait, there's Hildebrand, and he's mostly nude again, because of course he is. And there's the wolf burglar. Okay, great. I'm gonna go save the wolf burglar. You guys do whatever you need to. Help! Jorb, Dishu, anyone! Forget Hildebrand. Now's our chance to catch... I suppose we ought to save the inspector. Nope, catch the wolf burglar. Don't worry about the inspector. He survived a trip back from Dalamud, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Yeah, he'll be fine. What in the sweet fuck? Is that what he's been doing? This whole time? Is he secretly a drill bit? I told you before, wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Fall, on the other hand. If that's how it's gonna be, then fall it is. Oh. Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if the statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. Ah, the nerve of that villain. And Hildebrand. I say, I've come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from dear Nashu, but not you. Hooray! Inspector Hildebrand is back. Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game. Am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? Gentlemen, this statue stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. I trust I needn't remind you I too am capable of such motions despite neither living nor breathing, but more to the point, Master Zombie Brand is no statue. Quite right. He's an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Yeah, I don't know either, man. Good sir, by your garb, I gather you are a samurai? Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh ho ho! As I wake from gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? He doesn't even know you, you fucking... But ho! What is this? Already my keen investigator sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away for honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg! And he's gone. Wait for me, Inspector! You know I can't run that fast! No one can, Nashu. No one should be able to. Master Zombie Brand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eyes. Or it would be, if I weren't, you know. But much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlord safe. He's an undead overlord, of course. Of course. Of course he is. So, in Eorzea, man may be an inspector extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord. Truly, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs I dare say I will never comprehend. Me neither. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I am glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where his keen sense lands. What? And now I have to go talk to Hildebrand. Can I just free climb heaven on high instead? Is that enough torture? No? Gotta... okay. Here he is, the wayward Kikarin. Friend in need of friend. Are you a friend? Yes. Did I not tell you I caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I gave you the case of the kidnapped Kikarin. Kikarin? Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. We sail on ships as sailors for East Aldernard Trading Company, docked at Kugane docks to unload goodly goods when goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feast to me and friendly friend. By the kami, did that Ratman just speak? Yeah, he's a Kickerin. Not Ratman, rude man. Why does no one here know Kickerin? Always demon with lucky flesh. We go with goodly merchant, all alone, many turns, left, right, left, very confusing. Then bad men grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth and bag on head. I fight back and run, and they run too, and I jump into the water. It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I have yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Kickerin sailor. Because they do not know or do not care that he is a Kickerin, he passes for a Ratman of Far Eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features, an incredible, albeit hideous statue of Eorzean make that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. We must return to Kugane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at auction, the fiend. At the very least, we know he sold his Kickerin's friendly friend. We've got to save him, too. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punished and the innocent set free. Yes, I was just about to say that. Well said, you. Gigi had never seen such bullshit before. But he has. He definitely has. Alright, back to Kugane. Grab. Okay, where in Kugane? We need to go to the Ruby Bazaar. Oh, thank you, Aki. Appreciate you. Are you enjoying my torture? I hope so, because I have to keep doing it. Silver Tongue Broker, okay. Aw, no, Aki, no! Oh. Okay, bye. Kami, strike me down! The gentleman is alive! Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a Kickerin sailor and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. Huh? I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations, much less place me under arrest? You're not of the Seki Gumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You. A common Ronin from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. I say, what audacity! That self-same piece stands before you, with a Kickerin who escaped your kidnapping attempt, as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain, there's no denying it. And yet I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Kisei Gumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now do yourself a favor and come quietly. Or don't, and do me a favor. Get fucking wrecked. Shigure, owing to the effort of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards... However, that you failed to inform this Kisei Gumi of the wolf burglar's crime, despite being present, and instead pursue the thief on your own is inexcusable. I cannot, in good conscience, admit you to the Kisei Gumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Did Hildebrand just threaten to fist him? Oh, I will, Aki, thank you. Hey, we freed the Kikarin. Nice. I think I know him, actually. 1,000 thanks to you for saving Friendly Friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. Pretty sure I know him, actually. He's from my hometown. I owe you all an apology. Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Seikisei-gumi or any other authority. I came to Kugane to join the Seikisei-gumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Seikisei-gumi. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. Oh, no. No! I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinary, shall help you scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the Kugane wolf burglar, and we shall start right this instant. And off he goes. Okay. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. I don't know, man. Hello, Shigure. Jorb, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor, perhaps more so than the others. Their help is of questionable benefit, whereas yours seems rather more reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end. To wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it is nothing compared to that of the Arusian gentleman. Okay. Why is it... Are we seeing Kabuki? Hildebrand will return in The Blade Mislaid. What are the Namazu watching? It is Kabuki. Look at that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. See you, Inspector. It was a dance number. Okay. What details can we pick up from here? We'll be going to Othard, I think. Othard is the mainland. Okay. In the eye of the Hingen, Shigure is a man on a mission. Have you heard? The wolf burglar for whom we've been searching day and night has struck again. Word reached me but moments ago. The inspector and his assistant are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they begin questioning any witnesses. You'll come, will you not? Yes, then let us brook no further delay and make haste for the Rakuza district. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Shing. Shing. Oh, there's the horny potato, standing over there. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, stand ready to assist any and all who seek to redress for crimes dastardly and daring. My keen inspector sense has led me hither. Speak, my good man, what injustice befell you here? Inspectors? Ah yes, the Westerners. I remember you, girl. If you're so eager to hear the tale, then I should be glad to tell it. was him, the wolf burglar. Bold as ever, he attempted to steal the finest sword in my collection, the Soborosuke Hero, in broad daylight. By the kami, but you say he attempted? Failed, aye. Wahaha, little did the fool know I had recently employed a new bodyguard, a peerless samurai worth every koban. So the fiend was unable to abscond with your precious blade. Truly you are fortunate indeed, Master Akebono. Yet surely this is not the end of it. The wolf burglar has his pride. He is not wont to forsake a prize. Master Akebono, I have no doubt the thief will come for the blade again and again. I pray you permit me to aid your men in protecting this treasure, that we may finally bring this villain to justice. You have spirit, I'll grant you that, but I have no need of additional guards. Yojimbo alone is worth 100 men, if not more. Oh, fuck, it's Greg. God damn it. Master Akebono, I think you underestimate this foe. You try my patience, boy. I have made my decision. I will not suffer it to be questioned further. Find another way to earn the Seikisegumi's approval. Now then, I have a pressing engagement in Sanjo Hanamachi, to which I have been looking forward all week, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let this business with a wolf burglar delay me further. Good day. I fear he's let this turn of luck lull him into a false sense of complacency. He should be doubling his guard or tripling it, if only he would reconsider. If he will not listen to reason, then he must be made to listen to reason. When in doubt, try again. It's not the most well thought out plan, but for lack of anything better. Alright, let us follow Master Akebono to Sanjo Hanamachi, and what's more, impress upon him the gravity of the situation. I really getting to flex my Japanese pronunciation skills here, and they are rusty. Wait, is Horny Potato still around here? No, not that I can see. Wait, Horny Potato was over here? Somewhere? Okay, he's gone. Thank God. Wait, he's gonna be where Nashu is, of course. So, this way. So, in we go. Welcome to the Bokairo Inn. Won't let me in there. Okay, never mind. Oh, there he is. Hiya! Alright, where's the Horny Potato? He's been stalking us this whole time. I'm gonna find him. He's not back here. We're up there. Not over here. So he's got to be on a roof or something, right? I don't see him, but he is a small potato. So, who knows? Ask all you like, but the answer is still no. There's a very short list of people who get to pass, and none of you lot are on it. I applaud your diligence, I do, but we are here to help. If you would admit us to speak with Master Akebono, that we might convince him to let us stand guard over the Soborosuke Hero. Ah, so that's your game. Trick the daft doorman into letting you in so you can steal Master Akebono's priceless sword. How stupid do you think I am? As if he'd consort with the likes of you. Not a looker among you. Really? My mother has told me I'm quite handsome. I'm sure she has. Maybe if he was in the mood for, Taiko Mochi. Not today, though. Master Akebono made it quite clear that he would only welcome additional entertainers if they were Geico of surpassing beauty, which you're not, so piss off. Oh, no. Oh, I know what's coming next. Hildebrand's gonna dress up as a geisha. That went rather poorly. I suppose we have no choice but to resign ourselves to this outcome. Nay, Shugure. I think not, for I have a plan. A plan of surpassing beauty, if I do say so myself. You are acquainted with, are you acquainted with any Geico, perchance? There's an Okiya nearby whose proprietress may have given me a few odd jobs, but wait, what exactly is your plan? All should become clear in time, my good man. Lead the way to this Okiya. Oh my god. I'm gonna hate this, aren't I? best start sprinting. Hello, Hildebrand. I know what's happening, and I hate it. I hate it so. Most humble greetings to you, fairest maiden. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am given to understand you are an acquaintance of Shigure here. I have given the hapless fool a handout or two, and now he shows up on my doorstep in the company of Ejin inspectors. I can only assume this means he's yet to find honest work. Indeed, much to all our chagrin, Shigure is not gainfully employed at present, but that regrettable circumstance is not what brings us to you. Nay, 'tis a matter of far greater import, a grave injustice which must be averted at all costs. To that end, my lady, I would have you clothe my steadfast assistant in your finest kimono, for but a brief time only, you may be assured. It will be returned to you post-haste. Wait. Loan you a kimono, just like that. I'm not sure what mischief you inspectors get up to in your line of work, but in ours, a kimono is priceless. No Geico worth her salt would simply let a stranger parade about town in hers. Oh, hey. We've met, actually. Not for nothing, at least. Aye, if you're truly in desperate need of my assistance, then you should be willing to pay for it. Say, 70,000 Eorzine Gil? I mean, sure, it's chump change. 70? Only 70,000? Hells, my subligar is worth more than that. I, have a gambling problem. Love the horse birds. Lost my last Gil on Quay Rhapsody. My subligar is worth more than that. Be that as it may, there is no need to rely upon your generosity. I am more than capable of paying for this expense. Nashu, pay the woman. With what, Inspector? Your coin purse is empty. What? As of when? Oh dear, this is certainly a fly in the ointment. So your plan is to disguise Nashu as a Geico, that she may enter into the company of Master Akebono and thereby keep watch for the wolf burglar. I hesitate to call it one of surpassing beauty, but if it is our best option... Do not even think to say it, my good man. I would never take the money of a down on his luck youth with no job or skills to speak of. He's thinking. He has thinked. But of course, it is, as ever, so simple. A means by which we may achieve our end without spending a single coin. In my brief time here, I have come to understand the myriad complexities of Hingan culture. There is a custom by which one may express the fervors of his conviction by shaving every hair from his head, is there not? Well, yes, I suppose you have the right of it, but are you willing to go to such lengths to secure a kimono? I'll do the honors, says Nashu. Oh my gosh, she's doing Jandalade's thing. That's pretty funny, actually. And he has no more ears. A beauty reborn. Oh no! My hair! My beautiful flowing locks! What have you done to me? Oh, it's not that bad. Being bald is a treasure. This is brilliant, utterly brilliant. I don't think I've laughed so hard in ages. Chin up, Shigure. I dare say she did you a favor. The Kisei-gumi might be inclined to take you more seriously now. You can have your kimono with my thanks. Never mind the guild. The entertainment you've given me is payment enough. My lady, you are a saint! Are you ready, Nashu? Always, Inspector. Wait here, everyone. I'm sure it won't take long to put one of these things on, right? A kimono can take over an hour, sometimes multiple hours to put on. Verily, there is no greater truth than that if we trust in ourselves and the gods, fate shall conspire to see us succeed. You shaved a man against his will. Is this the will of the kami? That's not nice. I believe I hear them coming. Ta-da! Aw, she looks pretty cute. My dear Nashu, you look incredible. Wow, actually yes, you do, you do. She looks every bit the Geico. I cannot fathom that doorman turning her away. Horny Potato literally just had a heart attack and died. Come, my friends, let us put Nashu's disguise to the proof. It's Geico, not Geico. It's not Lizard, it's Geico. Okay, here we go. Those guys are threatening to punch each other, but they're threatening to punch the other one if he doesn't punch the... I'm confused. Hello, Akebono. Hey, we brought this, Shekushi lady. Say what you will about the rest of us, but you'd have to be blind to disparage my stalwart ass. That is the lovely Geico Nashu. A Geico, eh? Alright, let's have a look at you. Oh ho ho, and where's this lovely lass been hiding? Master Akebono's sure to take a shine to you. Alright, the girl may enter, and no one else. Huzzah, it worked! We got a terrorist into his ranks. Wish me luck! Oh god. Though, is it wise to let her go alone? Ideally, at least Jorb or myself should have accompanied her, no? Oh, Shigure, I did tell you it was a plan of surpassing beauty, did I not? That's upsetting. I think this is gonna go poorly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, tea ceremony dance. There's Yojimbo, who's just straight up Greg. Sword without peer, the Saburo Sukehiro. The Geico without peer, Chiyume. What fortune that I may enjoy the company of the finest treasures the world has to offer. Their very presence makes the wine taste that much sweeter. I could not agree more, my lord. Alas, whereas you may lay your hands upon the magnificent blade at whim, in vain I struggle to navigate the endless labyrinth that is a woman's fickle heart. That which I desire I take, as will you when my little project is complete. Chiyome, come and have a drink with us. Come, come. If my lords insist, I should be glad to partake. I have a thing about people having a drink in settings like this. Such a beautiful girl you are, and so skilled a dancer as well. You deserve only the best, and the very best you shall have, if you but give yourself body and soul to me. Creepy? I fear my lord's rather admirable perseverance encroaches upon the obsessive. As I'm sure I have told you 1,000 times before, I should be glad to entertain one and all with the traditional arts. He has a hard time getting a date because no one wants to get close to that sentient mustache. Stubborn as ever, I see. No matter, in due time you'll be mine, one way or another. Creepy? Begging your pardons, my lords. Nashu. Oh, this is a welcome surprise, my lord. Did you call for another Geico? Never mind. Come, my dear, have a seat. Salutations and greetings, my good sirs. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I called it. I knew it was gonna happen. What is the meaning of this? I explicitly said I'd be receiving no Taiko Mochi this day. Far be it for me to judge a man for his pleasures, my lord, but I fear this is a bridge too far for me. Oh, God. Such beauty, such grace. Be that as it may, now is not the time. The day after tomorrow, perhaps, after I have time to recover, but not today. Will my lord not reconsider? Pray allow me one dance to convince you. Why? What is this? Enough, Yojimbo! Remove this fetching yet belligerent Taiko Mochi from my sight. Lay hands upon a fair maiden? I will do no such thing. Are you defying your master's order? A master who's already paid you an unconscionable sum for your services? A contemptible master who consorts with lecherous dogs. I agreed to serve only as the sword's protector, not as the executor of your whims. Such broad shoulders and well-trimmed facial hair. From whence this incredible woman comes? There he is, the wolf burglar. Impossible! At last, the villain reveals himself. We have you now, most wolfish of burglars. Borgheck? Yes, it was I, all along. Hildebrand, Master of Disguise, Inspector of 1,000 Faces, Defender of Justice. You still got the makeup on, buddy. Yeah, you still got the makeup on. I feel so conflicted. So you're not a Taiko Mochi. Pity that. Bugger me, if it isn't that talking statue. Fancy meeting you here. Come to watch me steal the Sapporo Sukehiro. Well, you know how this goes. Don't let him get away. Halt, fiend. Oh, dear God. Of course. Of course. Oh my God. Ah. Every part of this quest line brings me pain. What happened? There you are, my dear. You are unharmed. I'd be heartbroken if there was even a single scratch upon my concubine-to-be. Boom! Hell yeah! Oh, he's dead. That's death right there. My lord would do well to take greater care where he places his hands, should he wish to keep them. That guy is dead. Like, he just broke his neck. Confound it, how does he manage to escape every time? You have fish on your head. But rejoice, my friends, for he's failed in his thievery once more. The Sapporo Sukehiro remains safe and sound. That's not it, buddy. You bald imbecile, look at what you're holding. Does that even remotely look like the Sapporo Sukehiro to you? Does it? Does it? For the record, I'm not actually bald. Be gone from my sight. Do not return until you have found my sword. That looks like a powdered C4 and C5 who's never walking again. Yep, correct. For fuck's sake. After we went to all that trouble, he still managed to steal the Sapporo Sukehiro. I sacrificed my flowing locks for nothing. Though I care increasingly less for Akebono, he is nevertheless a man to be reckoned with. What meager reputation I have will be forfeit if we fail to bring the wolf burglar to justice. But we need not pursue him alone. Yojimbo has volunteered his services. Together we may yet redeem ourselves. I think I may know where the thief is headed, too. Well, on that rather tragic storyline note, I think, guys, this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for being here for my final stream before my vacation. I will be back on Sunday of next week, so not this coming one, but the 7th will be my next stream. I appreciate everyone for being here. Like I said, please check out Cupcakes and Cutscenes Pod while I'm away. The Fight and Ginger, also great channel. Check them out. Yeah, guys, I'm off on vacation, and I will see you all when I'm back. Bibbles.